Good morning, Saugus. I'm Derek Diaz, and today is Thursday, September 27th.
And I'm Rivera, and this is SNN.
For today's fact of the day, we thought we'd let you know why when someone losing begins to win, we say that the tables have turned.
The phrase is a chess term dating from 1634 that describes a sudden recovery by a losing player.
The switch in position of each side's pieces makes it look as though the losing player had physically turned the table on his opponent.
Please stand for the flag salute.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
The list of qualified members for the National Honor Society will be available in H803 today.
Sophomores and juniors can now register to take the PSAT on October 10th. The cost is $22 and you can pay in the ASB office. There is a limited number of exams.
If you're not feeling well or have injured yourself, get a pass from your teacher and head to the health office. Do not contact your parents and expect to become summoned from class.
Life Touch will be coming for makeup photos tomorrow in the Q Core from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Any 9th to 11th grade students who did not have a picture taken during registration must have their picture taken tomorrow to receive an ID and be pictured in the upcoming yearbook.
The 2018 Manufacturing Day at College of the Canaans will have a panel presentation on Thursday, October 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. To register, you can go to the website listed below.
Now let's go to Mr. Marcia and Mr. Lapata with this week's Athletic Director's Minute.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Mr. Lapata, and this is Mr. Marcia with this week's Athletic Director's Minute.
Beginning on Thursday, October 18th, we will have an open gym night for potential volleyball players at Saugus. If you are interested in playing, all you have to do is show up. Listen to SNN for more information to come.
Our Chronic Taco Male Athlete of the Week is freshman football player Jacob Feraldo. Jacob has scored at least one touchdown in every game this season, and with his tenacity and toughness, has led the freshman team to a 4-1 record.
The Chronic Taco Female Athlete of the Week is junior Marianne Valentine, who took a huge step forward in last week's league match at Hanson Dam as the team's medalist.
The Coach of the Week is girls golf coach Mr. Lynham. Last week, Mr. Lynham's team broke the 200-shot barrier with a sparkling 197. In other words, they were 3 shots better than bogey golf, a feat we have not even flirted with since 2012.
Congratulations to Mr. Lynham and the rest of this week's winners. Come by room A102 to pick up your certificate. That's all for us. Now let's go to Big Daddy Chris White with your sports news.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Big Daddy Chris White with your sports news. Varsity football plays tomorrow against Hart at 7:30 at COC. Saugus will be on the away side. Swim team tryouts for the spring competition roster will be today at 4 p.m. at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center. To sign up, you can contact Coach Boughton in X2413 or Coach Klipfeld in P1605. The 5-on-5 dodgeball tournament of champions will continue today in the gym at lunch. The following teams will be in action: the G Squad, Wild Foxes, Dad Said This Name Is Stupid, and Pretty Boy Floyd. If you are still interested in playing, show up to the gym ready to play with a team consisting of at least 5 players. Great prizes like Dodger World Series tickets will be given to the winning team. Also, stay tuned for information regarding this year's Superstars competition, a competition between the 4 classes. And as always, don't forget to dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. That's all for me. Now let's go to Nathan Miller reporting on a career pathway.
Filmmaking is a trial and error process. Filmmaking is the most powerful way of telling a story through sight and sound. First, you start with an idea. This idea grows and develops, and before you know it, you have a story. You write, discuss, and plan. You get input from others, and eventually, you create a storyboard, a visual representation of what your film will look like. You call up your friends and teachers and share your ideas, and it gets torn apart, again and again and again. But eventually, in the end of it all, you have a script, and it's a good one. You get your friends together and call in a few favors. In other words, you start the student filmmaking process. Lights, cameras, action. Your film is finally becoming something. Then comes the hard part, editing. You twist and turn all night about thinking what you need to do to make it perfect. You give up, but then you come back. Again and again and again. Finally, you're finished. All the blood, sweat, and tears that you've put into this project have finally become something worth seeing. And it's all because your school offers a career technical education class, enabling you to make your dreams become a reality. And there is no greater feeling than watching your project finally be shown.
Our apologies. Live Touch was here yesterday and will not be returning today. We are sorry. If you are interested in pursuing a career pathway in the upcoming semester, talk to your counselor, Ms. Dahlquist, in the Counseling Center.
Students must carry their school ID cards at all times when on campus. Failure to do so will result in the loss of off-campus privileges.
Discover Portugal and Spain during winter break 2019. There will be an informational meeting X2411 tonight at 6:30 p.m.
For those interested in going to Costa Rica next summer, there will be an informational meeting tonight at 6 p.m. in M1307.
That's all for today. I'm Roman Rivera. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Derek Diaz. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.